Hello, everyone. It's Michelle with Light and Love Intuitive Readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is your daily pick-a-card for January 8th, 2020. And with this, just take a look at the three piles that I have set out before us. And with that, just take a moment and see which pile is drawing to you. There are no rules. You can pick one, you could pick two, you could pick all three, you could pick any combination. So your message that is here for you today will be just based on you taking a moment, setting your intention, and being open to receive your answers. You may want to take a moment just to pause the screen and reflect on your thoughts, set your intentions. For those of you who chose pile number 1, we have here the 10 of coins. And with this 10 of coins, you know, this is showing whatever is going on currently right now, whatever you are working on, this is going to be something that is very sustainable. This is something that is giving you a sense of abundance. It's giving you a sense of sustainability, something that will be helping you to save for the future, helping you to grow for the future. So it's a very, very good card here. Then I have here, make time for self-care. Many times when we're working very hard trying to get money in the door or trying to just continue on a new project or something, we lose ourselves in that process. So making time for self-care is certainly a big call to you right now. So take time out. It says take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So in this process, whatever is going on in your current life, you certainly want to make sure that you are taking time out for yourself. And also for those of you who chose this, I have here claircognizance. And this is Archangel Uriel. And it's a reminder to you to just pay attention to your thoughts, your ideas, what is coming to you, because they are actually answered prayers. So if you have a lot of chatter, a lot of noise, a lot going through your mind right now, it's time to take a step back and just be quiet, be still, and allow those thoughts and ideas to come to you. And when they do, you know that they are answered prayers. Pretty powerful here. Then I have here the 3 of Ariel, and it says, do what you love. This is a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors and working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is a collaboration of sorts, whatever the project is that you're working on. Maybe it's collaborative, but it's working with others, being around people who share your vision, who share this like-mindedness. And with this, you know, those types pulled together just increases the energy in that, which further increases the power behind what it is that you're doing. So this is a very intuitive time for those of you who have chosen this pile number 1. And then I have here, take time making this decision. And this is Archangel Michael. And the prayer here says, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back to allow the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So with this, with Archangel Michael, you know, it's just telling you, pushing against something or trying to get something to come into fruition or get something to come for you or get something to work out. The pushing is what gives us resistance. So it's more of just take a step back, know Archangel Michael has you, know that this is being taken care of, know that he's very well aware of it, and it's time for you to just step back and allow it to unfold naturally. Nothing you have to do at this time to get this thing moving, going, or get it complete. So it's just something where you just take time, and you need to have the belief and the trust in yourself. So very powerful time for those of you who chose pile number 1. We have here again, sustainable income. You are, whatever this is that you're working on or whatever this idea is that you have, this is going to bring you the sustainable income. It's going to bring you just abundance and prosperity. So whatever this is, yes, it's time to move forward with that and continue to expand and grow within that opportunity. And don't forget, in the meantime, don't leave yourself out here. You need to take time for yourself. You need to take care of yourself. It is a very important time for you to just take time out and care for yourself. Self-love, self-soothe, self-care. Do what you love. Do what makes you happy. And not being so serious all the time, knowing that you need to, that you're working on something. It's time to step back a little bit and allow some of that to unfold naturally rather than trying to push it to unfold. So it's time for some of you to take a break. And in the meantime, while you're taking a break, while you're quieting your mind, please pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you, because they really are answered prayers. So you need to know whatever bubbles up for you throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, whatever this is, when you get a little ping here and there, those are your answered prayers. Pay attention to them, because it's ideas and it's inspiration, and like I said, it is your answered prayers. So you need to pay attention to those thoughts and ideas and allow the momentum to naturally flow that way, and it will certainly take you to where you want it to be. And then again, for those of you in a collaboration, this is going to be something very beautiful, but you also want to make sure that whatever this is that you're doing, and whatever this is that's making the, giving you the sustainability and the solidness here, you want to make sure that that's something that you love, and you want to be happy and joyful throughout the process. And again, if the push gets a little too tough, or you feel like, you're being squeezed a little bit, or you have some deadlines that need to be made, it is certainly time to step back and just allow things to unfold. Take that big deep breath and just get into that God space and just allow it to unfold naturally. So this is the time of great personal growth in your career or any artistic endeavor that you may be embarking on. So working with others cooperatively, and they are, again, others who have the same vision. They are sharing the same vision. And again, you're taking your time, making a decision. Allow things to unfold naturally. Stay strong. Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed in the knowing that you are surrounded by guidance. You have that all of your answers are within, and you have that guidance that is just naturally inside of you. And if you just pay attention to your own intuition, it should be able to allow you to detach, step back, and just allow everything to naturally unfold. And again, it's a big call, a big thank you to Archangel Michael for protecting you in the meantime. Very beautiful, very beautiful. For those of you who chose pile number 2, we have here the King of Cups. And with this King of Cups, this is, mastering, I'm saying finally, I don't know why that's coming out, but maybe for some of you it is finally mastering that balance that it's just so needed between your emotions and your intellect. And this is being compassionate. It's being kind, it's being generous, it's being gentle. So very, very big balance coming in. It's being balanced, it's balancing all worlds, and it is very, very strong and powerful here. And then I have Angel Light, and this one says spiritual or religious communities, and this is saying join with like-minded people for friendship or increased spiritual growth. So what I'm feeling, and especially with this King of Cups as well, is that you are on this spiritual growth journey, and you are growing, and maybe there's more questions that come up, or maybe you're trying to talk to others about it who are not necessarily on the same wavelength as you are. And this is just reminding you, there are like-minded people around. There are like-minded people. So it's time to join forces with those and have new friendships, and it will help you, it will support you, it will help to propel that spiritual growth. So whether it be, finding someone new on YouTube that shares your vision, or whether it's directly out in your community, but by certainly surrounding yourself by people who share your same vision, it adds power to that whole situation. Then I have here, brilliant idea. And this is Archangel Uriel. And it says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. So please take action to bring your idea into fruition. And for some of you, you're on the verge here. You're birthing something, a brand new idea, and it is something that is absolutely divinely guided. So you can have the faith and have the confidence in that it is divinely guided, and be able to move forward. Now, some of you may say, well, how do I move forward? What do I do next? Well, if that's the case and you don't know how, what your next logical step would be, then you can certainly ask. You ask the angels, you can ask God, whoever it is that you pray to, and just say, show me the way. Show me, what do I do next? And then allow it to just unfold. Allow it to unfold. And it is a very, following your bliss during the same time as you're waiting for something to unfold. The key is to just remain happy. You can leave that thought right there and just do something that you love. Do something that makes you happy. Keep your mind occupied with things that make you happy and make you feel fulfilled and make you feel grateful and make you feel thankful. And then automatically in that feeling, you are going to get some information about your next step. So it's a very powerful process, but the key is to always just going from excitement to excitement to excitement, or bliss to bliss to bliss. You just want to follow your joy, follow your happiness, and this stuff will just ping wide open, and it just illuminates in such a beautiful way, and you're like, wow, there it is, it's right there. So very brilliant idea. You're mastering your compassion, you're mastering your emotions, and getting everything under control. You do need to be around people, or be listening to people that have similar interests, or similar like-mindedness, and just move forward with this brilliant idea. It's very beautiful. And then I have here the page of Gabriel, and it says, follow your passion. And this is about your brilliant idea. It's time. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. There's opportunities here for excitement and adventure. And that's what I meant about following the bliss, because it's like a brand new adventure, and you can treat every day like its own new adventure. It's going from bliss to bliss to bliss, to happiness to happiness to happiness. What excites me? What is fun? And so if you don't necessarily know what to do, what is, out of the things that you have to do, what is the one that's going to bring you the biggest bang of happiness here? So follow your passion. It's time to tap into your gut. It's time to go from within. You are so ready for any challenge. There's opportunities here for excitement and adventure, and it's time for you to just follow them. That's what you have to do. Chase them. Go. Very important. And then finally here from Archangel Michael, it says you and your loved ones are safe. And the prayer here says, dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. And then you name them specifically. And please help me to feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Archangel Michael's all around you, your God, Jesus, whoever it is that you pray to, always around you, always right there. They just kind of stand back in the background and wait for you to ask them to come in. So anytime you have a need, for those of you who needed to hear that message, that you and your loved ones are safe, and just throw out that prayer of thanks and gratitude. Thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for looking down on us and loving us and knowing us and wanting to be with us. So we are very, very blessed in that respect. So for those of you who chose pile number 3, We have here the 8 of Coins. So somebody's either working on a project, working very hard, studying, going to school. This is something that is very fulfilling. The feeling that I'm getting here is something that's very fulfilling. It's very almost fun. Yes, it's trying, it's taxing. It's something that, is not the easiest thing in the world, but it is something that it seems to be where this, whatever this project is, whatever this job is, whatever is going on, whatever you are learning, or whatever you are working hard on, is something that will bring you great bliss and great joy. So it's a very, very good place to be. Then I have here Sugar Light, and it says own your own divine power. So this is replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So with this card here, this is reminding you of who you are. So many times we get pulled away or we get stressed because we have so many other obligations, which we feel that we have those obligations, but so many other obligations, things going on in our lives that we feel that we're the only one that can put out that fire. We're the only one that can do this. No, it's time to replace any codependent or people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. You know who you are, and you know that you are on your mission. It's time to take care of you first, and then you are best able. Once you are taken care of and you are in a good space, then that's the best time for you to be able to help others or, please others. But no, you need to empower yourself, know who you are. You are a child of the Most High God. You have beautiful things going on here with whatever this is that you're learning or working hard on. This is a labor of love. This is a project that I'm feeling is, for some of you, if it is a project, it is something that I'm feeling is just something that's coming, it's a labor of love coming into fruition, and it's almost there. And you just, in the meantime, need to just take care of yourself. Make sure that you are the one taking care of yourself, because you can't deplete yourself and give it to everybody else and not take care of yourself. You just cannot do that. It's just very stressful. It pulls away from you more. So it's time to take care of yourself first, self-soothe, self-treat, whatever makes you happy. Get done what you need to have done. Whatever's left over, then of course, yes, share it. Now, I see some of you are overcoming some difficulties here, and this is Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So for those of you who have had challenge recently, looking for relief, looking for finally the phoenix rising from the ashes, any of that, this, I'm telling you, is your time. You are overcoming these difficulties. If you're not quite there yet, hang on, because it's right there. The worst is now behind you, and you are able to get over any of these previous challenges. Having faith, letting things go, allowing the goodness to come to you, and knowing that you're worthy. That is pretty much knowing that you're worthy of it allows it to come in quicker. And you certainly are worthy. So difficulties are going out, phoenix rising from the ashes. You are feeling a lighter. You are feeling this lift of the burdens. Then I have here the 2 of Gabriel, and it says, make bold and ambitious choices. There is great progress possible. There are important relationships with people who share your vision. And that goes a long way. The people who share your vision and being around people like that really help to speed up the momentum of whatever it is going on, whether it is in like-minded people in a project or in a business. It's just being around people. Also, in a spiritual nature, people who share your vision spiritually, that is, by being around those people, it really allows the momentum to flow and gather and just get stronger. So there are so many people around that really do share your vision. You just need to pay attention and be open to them. And you can even ask your angels, ask God, ask whoever it is. bring me those people, throw these people in my path. And then, you know, you get a conversation going and it just snowballs, and it's absolutely beautiful from there. The unfolding is absolutely beautiful. Then I have here self-respect, and this is from Archangel Michael. And the prayer here says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. And you know, with this, it's just making sure that you are respecting yourself and having self-respect. This is, you are worthy. You are worthy of respect, whether you know, many times we're the hardest on ourselves. This is your big call. This is your big call. You know that you are being protected. You are surrounded, and you want to make sure that you are surrounded by loving and kind people as well. Very, very beautiful. So make your bold and ambitious choices. You have such great progress that's possible. You are overcoming difficulties. For those of you who chose this pile here, you need to step into your own power. You need to own your power and replace any codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment, because you know who you are. Whatever this is that you're working on, I think that maybe for some of you, part of the difficulties that are going to be over, maybe it's something that was very daunting that you've been working on, but you are overcoming these difficulties. You guys have such a beautiful, beautiful ambition and passion here. So just remember to make your bold and ambitious choices. You have such great progress that's possible. It's very, very beautiful, very powerful. I hope you all have such a wonderful day. Please let me know how this resonates with you, because I do love to read your comments. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.